But let's talk about how to get yourself your dream car by the age of 21. So first of all, everybody's life situation is different. So take what I say or don't take what I say and apply it to your life however you want. You know what I mean? Like not everybody can live with their parents for a certain amount of time, or some people have to help out, and everybody's life situation is different. Not everybody has the best jobs. Some people going to school, so on and so forth. But the best, in my experience, now I'm only 21, so I don't have much of it, but in my experience, the best way to get your dream car by the time you're 21 and still enjoy multiple different cars. Like I've had I think like 7 cars already, and the best way is to just upgrade and trade. So I took a $2,000 car and eventually worked my way up to a $20,000+ car. Now with that being said, I did have a decent job. I was making $17 an hour under the table, but I did pay rent at home. It's really all about money management. I feel like a lot of people nowadays, they talk about saving money, but nobody tells you how, you know what I mean? So personally, I make a budget for how much I need to spend on my car insurance and my monthly payment and my gas and all those other types of expensive food and all that kind of stuff. I make a budget and I just kind of stick to it. Now there are other things I have to pay for, like for work I need boots and stuff like that, and those get expensive fast. But you know, I do my best to budget that all in, and then the rest I kind of put a little away for fun money and I save. So you know, I would say, like, if you're living at home, either living for free or not paying that much rent, you should save like 40% of what you make. And you know, that sounds like a lot, but in all reality, it's gonna pay off. Now, what I also do is, they like that, I also upgrade and trade. So what I do is I'll buy a car. Like my first vehicle was a truck that I bought. I did a little work too, sold it for $1,500 more. And meanwhile I'm saving. Next vehicle I bought was $8,000. Oh no, it was $6,500. Sold it for $8,000, so I made $1,500, saving. And what it does for me personally, mentally, I can tell myself, well, I'm gonna keep this car stock, and I'm only gonna do X amount of things to it to improve value and then sell it. So if you're buying a car and selling it a year later and not putting an absurd amount of miles on it, then it should be worth about the same, unless you're buying it in like the peak of a market. Like recently, as everybody in the market for a car knows, the market has been nuts. In that case, then I wouldn't buy a car and then expect a year later to sell it for what you paid for or more. And that makes no sense. But the goal in doing that is riding around in a car that you enjoy for free. You're not losing money. I mean, you're putting gas money and you're doing a couple things to it to improve value and hold value, but nothing super extensive and nothing that's gonna break your pocket. You also need to know how to buy cars if you're gonna do that, and make deals with people. So, you know, a lot of times people list a car for $10,000, they'll take $7,000 cash. Well, obviously you're gonna pay cash, but a lot of people come with no money and they're like, oh, well, will you hold the top on financing? No, if you come there with cash in hand, most likely they're gonna take a lot less than what they have it listed for. So. Too often. I mean, when I have a day off here or there, I like to maybe go go to a restaurant or something, but that's not really that often. So I don't know. Just keep your expenses as low as possible and save as much as possible. That's really all you need to do. And also invest your money in things that make sense. You don't want it. This SS don't got the sauce. You don't want it. That booty thick though. See, I like these. I'm not really a Camaro guy, but the new gen, they do look good. I like the old gen too, but man, these things look nice. But anyways, you also have to invest your money into things that are going to produce money, because you have to have assets that cash flow or produce cash. So I mean, that could be stocks, that could be NFTs, that could be shoes. Like I said, it could be cars. You know what I mean? It could be anything. So you just have to invest your money into things that produce money also. And eventually you'll work your way to having enough money to buy your dream car. I mean, that's my advice for y'all. Invest your money, save your money, work hard, take all the overtime you can. Like, I think last week I pulled a 14, the week before that I pulled a 16. Meanwhile, I'm having 2, 3, 4 12s a week also. Just work as hard as you can, find a nice job, and just grind it out. Now, if you're in school, you're obviously gonna have to invest your money more and try to have things that produce more cash flow. But the one thing I forgot to mention is the best investment that you can make, the most important investment that you need to do is invest in yourself. Because nobody wants to be a millionaire but never spend a penny until they retire. That's not fun. That's not what life's about. Life's about totally enjoying yourself. So, you know, most of this video I've been talking about how to get your dream car by 21, and I feel like that is how you can do it. Is just work a lot, save a lot, invest a lot, invest in things that cash flow, drop shipping. You could try buying other businesses, small business for like 2, 5, 10 grand, things that cash flow. But overall, the most important thing is investing in yourself, because if you take 100,000 and put it in, let's say, like ETFs or like such as like the S&P 500, and by the time you're 50, you made a million plus. Well, if you invested that 100,000 in yourself and into learning and perfecting what you're passionate about, you're gonna make a lot more than just $1 million, as long as you don't give up, as long as you're consistent and persistent. So that's all I wanted to add for you guys. I'm getting out of here. Enjoy whatever you got going on today, and be happy, live life. I'm out of here. Peace.